Cherie Hansen here. I'm coming to you today with an image in my head, and I'll share it with you after I do the little suggestions. I have Thursday night free, no sign up, and I don't even know who you are, on my Facebook page of 20 minutes of clearing heavy energy and getting ourselves into a place where our immune systems are working really well. So join me for that, just on my Cherie Hansen page. The other thing I'm asking you to do is, if you like my videos that are driven by some image that comes up in my head, do come on my YouTube site and subscribe to that. Now today, I'm coming to you with a particular image that I had of how we buy thoughts. We buy into thoughts. Let's imagine, for instance, that in your living room you have an old couch and you're in a place where you want to purchase a new formation of the idea of couch. We're really good at this. And what we do is we go out and we look and we envision how this couch is going to look in the space, our head space for the ideas. Does this support me? Does it make me feel comfortable? Is this a good thing to have in my reality living room? And it's the same exact thing for thoughts. We need to set up a methodology for deciding which thoughts that we want to have taking up space in our brains, in our field of reality, in our perception of what's going on in the world. So I think that what helps me a lot is the idea of walking around it. That's because I'm so blessed to have so many houses in Virgo. You know, let's just walk around this and see how it looks from the side and from the back and all the rest of it. So this is a really good spiritual practice, mindfulness practice. We ask the question, if I believe this, then what? So as we look at COVID, the thing that I am noticing is that I walk around the idea of how COVID is shifting, how it is changing its profile, and I am very aware of the fact that if I'm walking around the idea of COVID with fear, or a high enough fear, so I'm like, I can't. I'm in a place now where I can't protect myself. And I think the greatest thing of all is it leaves me neutered. It leaves me a castrata, not being able to teach others, not being able to say to them, the well is poison, don't drink from it. So we're having a lot of trouble shifting our concept of reality fast enough to keep ourselves protected. COVID is like this. No, it's not. It's like this. Oh, no, it's not. It's like this. So what do you do in a world in which there are so many shifts in perception, in understanding? What we have to do is we have to be very mindful of how we react. If we take in a new thought, a new concept, a new couch, we have to ask the question, am I doing this because my neighbors tell me that it's the couch for me? My social economic group has couches like this. Or am I doing it so I can re-victimize myself? But oh God, the payoff for being a victim is amazing in our society. People cuddle you, they hug you, they send you waves of attention, and they're constantly reinforcing that idea that we're all just suffering. And so you've got to be really careful when you're taking that couch in. Make sure, first of all, that you ask the question, What is this? How does it look? What's the purpose of it? And so we question our thoughts, and so we question our emotions. When I think this thought about COVID, do I re-victimize myself? Or do I, in fact, make myself more powerful because I can teach other people how to stay on the earth? You know, you need a better mask. Don't go to the grocery store. So motivation is really big, really big. Why do you think that? What is your purpose? Do you want that thought? If it's too much for you and you can't deal with the shifting reality, then, you know, start knitting or crocheting or doing something that signals to you that you are doing something that gives you this physical feedback of accomplishment. And the biggest thing I was thinking about today was how much we do on purpose and how much we do simply because we're reacting to our imprinting, to the story that we have been told. And I think now is a time for all of us to walk around any idea that we are seeing, and instead of just bringing the couch into the house, look at that idea, look at that new information, and ask the question, how can I make this a part of my life in a way that doesn't re-victimize me, but in fact makes me stronger and more able to help other people? So that's the bottom line. Our thoughts are objects. Honest to God, they're just objects. So when you have a thought, see it, sit with it, pay attention to it, ask it questions, and ask the final question, which is, do I want this thought taking up room in my mind's living room? Okay, so that's my image for today. Let's all make the changes in ourselves we need to make so that we can help other people, because that's why we're here. We're not victims, we're not babies, we're not puppets, and staying grounded is so important. Think about it. Walk around it. Do you want it taking up space in your life? Thank you.